Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. These were the first words spoken on the moon by Apollo astronaut Neil Armstrong. Now, this historic moment of man reaching the moon, shared worldwide and once thought to be impossible, did not just happen overnight. It took many years of hard work and dedication through NASA's Apollo program to get us all the way to the moon and back. My name is Samantha Riemann, and today I'm going to share with you a little piece of history and explanation of how careful engineering design and scientific achievement led to the glorious success of setting foot on the moon. Now, we can't just decide one day that we're going into space. It doesn't happen overnight or with the luck of a shooting star. It takes baby steps to get to our big goals. The Gemini spacecraft that held 2 astronauts and orbited the Earth was the stepping stone to the design of the Apollo spacecraft that would one day carry 3 men to the moon. Inspired, President Kennedy declared before Congress on May 25, 1961, that NASA had ambitions to go to the moon with the introduction of the Apollo program. 6 years after test flights and rigorous training, NASA was ready and eager to launch Apollo's first manned flight. However, it did not go so smoothly as they had thought. Tragedy struck on January 27, 1967, as the Apollo mission, known as Apollo 1, set fire to the launch pad at Cape Kennedy. Unfortunate problems with the exhaust systems and design failures in the space capsule led astronauts Ed White, Roger Chaffee, and Virgil Grissom to their accidental deaths. However sad this was, this did not stop us from moving forward. In fact, this defeat empowered NASA to press on and prove themselves less than 2 years later by bouncing back with the Apollo 7. Apollo missions 7 through 10 were conducted as a flight test of the command module and service module that would one day take us to the moon and back. On July 20th, 1969, the goal that President John F. Kennedy set for the nation was completed and man was on the moon. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin took control of the lunar surface as they tested out the lunar module and collected lunar materials to bring back to Earth. The moon was everything that we had hoped it to be, and America, or the world really, would never be the same. From Apollo 12 to Apollo 17, a treasure trove of moon rocks and dust was transported back to Earth for scientists, planetary geologists, and engineers to study and further understand the origins of the Earth's only natural satellite. Even through mission failures such as Apollo 13's oxygen tank malfunction, NASA reinforced the notion that America was able to adapt to the unknown problems in human spaceflight and pull through any adversity. These Apollo moon missions were the missions that shaped and forever changed our future and the future of space exploration. Apollo astronaut Gene Cernan, last man to walk on the moon, spoke these endeavoring words after Apollo 17. Curiosity is the essence of human existence, and all Apollo did was crack the door open for future generations. Now is the time to answer the questions of who we are, where do we come from, are we alone, was there life on Mars? I don't know what's way, way out there, but someday someone will come back and tell us.